Did these athletes sell their souls for a paycheck? Pro sports careers are usually pretty short, which means that athletes often look for other ways to make money. But sometimes they usually totally surprise us, choosing to do the complete opposite of what we expect from them based on their public image and choice in career. Today we are looking at the athletes who chose to increase their income in ways that may have compromised their reputation. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications on. Also like the video if you do enjoy the video as the video goes on. But without further ado, let's dive into the list. First up, we have LeBron James quit the Cavs for an irresistible payday twice. The Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the worst ranked NBA teams in 2003, made their smartest move when they drafted the superstar to be LeBron James. James was an Ohio native, making it even more meaningful for Cavaliers fans, but after playing in Cleveland for 7 years, James decided to ditch his home state and join the Miami Heat for a contract worth about $110 million. Obviously money talks, but the way James announced his departure was controversial. He sat down with ESPN for a live televised event called The Decision, which lasted no less than 75 minutes and ended with him saying he was taking his talents to South Beach. Heartbroken fans burned his jerseys, and NBA Commissioner David Stern said that while James' performance was fine, the TV special was ill-conceived. Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cavaliers, called it narcissistic, and the announcement special was criticized by many others for being in bad taste. Next up, we have Shaquille O'Neal joined Papa John's following major controversy. Larger-than-life NBA star Shaquille O'Neal made some eyebrow-raising choices when it comes to his career outside basketball. Anyone remember Shaq Fu or Kazam? So when the former Laker announced he was joining the board of directors for Papa John's Pizza in 2019, it wouldn't have been that surprising. That is, if the company's founder John Sinatta hadn't been ousted for using the N-word on a conference call the year before. Still, O'Neal committed to the deal, not just a board member, but as an investor too, telling USA Today, "I plan to purchase as many locations as I can. Everyone loves pizza and pizza loves everyone." He also stepped forward as the face of the brand on 9 of the restaurant's locations by putting Shaq in their phone numbers and showcasing his footprints in the marketing. Next up, we have Dennis Rodman and his sponsored trips to North Korea. Many of us were confused to see ex-NBA star Dennis Rodman buddying up with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un when he went the first time and 3 Harlem Globetrotters in 2013. It was a bit strange, but then he went back to visit the notorious Supreme Leader a total of 5 times in 4 years, even trying to broker the release of an American hostage, all whilst insisting he's not there to be an ambassador. We'll probably never know why for sure he had this sudden affinity with Kim, but maybe it makes a little more sense when you consider that Rodman's North Korean trips were sponsored, included by one company that sells marijuana, cryptocurrency. The money had to have helped Rodman, especially since the athlete's post-NBA years haven't been kind to him financially. Lastly, we have Pete Rose bet on his own team. It seems as though being the highest paid baseball player in the 70s wasn't quite enough for Pete Rose, whose gambling habit may have been too tempting. In his 2004 autobiography, he admitted to betting on his own team, the Cincinnati Reds, while managing them. But while he was straightforward about his mistake, Rose wasn't too apologetic about it. Guys, if you learned something new, make sure you comment down below and smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. But without further ado, I'm out.